Hey guys, so as you know, the Australian Open has been going on for the last 2 weeks. So now we're coming to the final day of the championships. We have just the men's singles final left. Ben Sinner. So I'm going to talk about this final in this video. This is a pretty interesting final we got on our hands here. Daniel Medvedev, he's won the US Open before. And this is his sixth Grand Slam final overall, and third in the Australian Open. In previous five finals, he has played Nadal twice. He has played Djokovic three times. So now he's playing someone else. He's playing Yannick Sinner. Yannick Sinner comes into this final having not dropped a set and having dropped only one set against Djokovic in the semi-final, but he's had a sensational run at this tournament. Round four, quarterfinal, and semi-final. The opponents he has defeated are Khachanov, Rublev, and Djokovic. The biggest win of all being against Djokovic. I mean, Djokovic was 10-0 in Australian Open semifinals, and Sinner managed to knock him off in four sets. And Daniel Medvedev, he hasn't had a very easy ride like Yannick Sinner has had. He's had to come back from two sets down against Ruusuvuori in round two. The quarterfinal, he was taken to five sets by Hercox. He had to again come back from two sets down against Alexander Zverev in the semi-final. Yes, he had the straight sets win over Felix in the in round three, but other than that, it's been a really rough ride for Daniel Medvedev. So he's definitely the more spent of the two. He has definitely worked a lot harder to get here. But I would say that the fact that he's been taken to all those five setters holds him in good stead for this final because he has really been tested a lot during this tournament, and he knows the pressure of playing in the final in the final of a Grand Slam as well. All the six finals he's been a part of came on hard courts, and don't forget that. Three at the U.S. Open, and this is his third one at the Aussie Open. So he knows, and he has defeated Djokovic in straight sets once to win a final. So he knows what it takes to win a Grand Slam, and he knows what it takes to win tight matches and come through those. Yannick Sinner, on the other hand, for him, this is his first Grand Slam final, and he's not been tested too much during this tournament. So, if put in a pressure situation, I'm not sure what he would do. Sinner has only played two tiebreakers in this whole tournament. To put that in perspective, he's played only two tiebreakers in the whole tournament. One of them was against Djokovic, which he lost in the third set, and he missed a match point. So the only tiebreaker he played before that was against Rublev, which he won. Okay, but Daniel Medvedev, on the other hand, has played a whole lot of tiebreakers in this tournament. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at it right now. He has six. He's played six tiebreakers in this Australian Open, and he's won five out of six of them. So, especially in tiebreakers, Medvedev would really have the upper hand in this match if it gets to a tiebreaker. If Sinner is going to win this, I think he has to do it the way he's been winning all Australian Open. I think he has to win very in blowout fashion. I think that's the only way he's going to win. Medvedev, uh, I think if it gets close, if the sets get close or the match gets close, I think Medvedev will pull it through and win the Australian Open. So, and I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's very likely to happen. Medvedev is a fighter. He's not going to go down easily. So I think he's going to win this. This is a bold prediction. I think he's going to win it in five sets again. He's going to go to five sets, and I think Medvedev is going to win this final because of his experience in Grand Slam finals. He's also played a lot of five setters in these finals. In fact, in his very first Grand Slam final, which came at the 2019 US Open, he was down 2 sets in a break against Nadal, and he managed to come back and take it to 5 sets. And even in the fifth set, he was down a double break. He pulled back a break and had break point to bring it back on serve. So even in that final, he really fought. And he also fought very hard in the 2022 final 2 years ago at the Australian Open against Nadal. He should have won that match, but unfortunately, he didn't. He ended up choking that match, but I don't think he will choke in this one. I think his experience in Grand Slam finals and having been tested a lot throughout this Australian Open, these two factors are very important to me. And based on those, I think he will pull through. So these are my thoughts. Uh, Thank you, and let me know yours, guys. Goodbye.